Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get some messages for you. Alrighty. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius Collective. Alright, dear Tarot, what is the message for Sagittarius? Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Devil card. So Sagittarius, sometimes you don't want to listen to that soft, still voice that is trying to tell you something about a situation that is not in the best interest for you or what's beneficial. It's almost like you would rather ignore common sense and throw caution to the wind and just kind of jump headfirst into situations that are not so good for you because it's fun to you at the time, or it feels good at the time, even though you know it's not good. It's a little bit toxic. It's holding you back. And this could be with a person, this could be with a habit, this could be with many things. Your best bet, Sag, my dear, is to listen to your intuition. Listen to your higher self. Listen to that small, still voice. If you're, for example, sometimes you may find yourself out and about, and let's just say you are going about your business and you go to make that left turn and something says, no, Sag, go right. And when you follow that voice, you're good, but then there are days when you're like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and go the other way. And then at some point during the day, you're like, damn it, I should have listened. I should listen to myself. Okay. So the lesson for today, Sagittarius, is, start listening to your intuitive side. Start listening to that small, still voice or the nagging voice, especially when it comes to things and people and behaviors and situations that you know are not really the best for you. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your intuitive nods. They will never steer you wrong, okay? All right. Clarifying card, Death. So change is uncomfortable for you sometimes, Sagittarius. And that's another time when it's time to change some things up. You find yourself more or less veering toward rebellion. I don't want to listen. I'll do it another time. I'm going to go ahead and do what I plan to do anyway. And again, you can end up shooting yourself in the foot. Sagittarius, please, my darling dears, listen to that inner voice. Don't let your carnal desires override your common sense, if that makes sense, okay? Because when you do that, when you let your carnal desires and ego-driven desires override common sense, again, it never ends well, and you know this to be true if you really think about it, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get some final messages for you. show the world the real you. A fiery climax approaches. And what do you need to release? All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. You have to remember that the sun does not dim itself. If somebody happens to look up in the sky and say, oh shit, the sun is really bright today, I can't take it. Do you think the sun is going to say, all right, I'm going to go ahead and just dim my light? No, the sun's going to say, put on your fucking sunglasses, bitch, or don't look up here. Basically meaning, Sagittarius, show the world the real you. Don't hide. Don't dim your light. Don't dumb yourself down. A fiery complex, a fiery climax approaches. There's some kind of ending that you're going to face, possibly the ending to a situation, possibly an argument. Just be mindful, because sometimes fiery climaxes has that fire that will burn some shit down. Okay, and Sagittarius, you are fire. So as we know, that fiery climax could be you. You could be at the boiling point. And it says full moon in Aries. This could be a Sagittarius that has fire on top of fire, Aries, in your chart as well. So I feel like that's a nod toward just kind of watching your temper. Be mindful in a certain situation. I just heard you can attract. What is that? You can attract. Oh my God, it's right on the tip of my tongue. You can attract more bees with honey, or so. Basically, take a sweeter approach to attracting what's better to you, what's good for you. Okay, because a fiery climax sometimes can end very badly, especially when there's a lot of passion and anger behind it. And then what do you need to release? That could be bouncing off of this fiery climax. Whatever it is that has you about to blow your top. And I find it very interesting that it's right up underneath the devil. Something toxic needs to be released. What is it? Only you know. Okay, Sagittarius. So think about what needs to be released. Bring it down. Calm down. Calm down and release the bad, release the negative, etc. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get some more messages for Sagittarius. Oh, no, it's not this one, not yet. This one. So we have Lily, spiritual love, throne, position of authority. Okay. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. All right, Sagittarius. So, spiritual love. Connect more with your, I feel like that's a message to connect more with your spiritual team. Some of you may have kind of gotten really busy with life, so therefore you have not maybe been able to pay attention to your practice. So this is your sign and your nod for you to pick it back up, okay? Because that spiritual love is everything. It makes the flowers inside of you bloom. And it makes the seeds that you've planted manifest, your goals, your desires, things of that nature will blossom easier when you have that love with your spiritual team going, okay? Throne position of authority. Some of you could very well be looking at a bump up in career, a promotion. Some of you are in charge of your family unit. So be proud of that. Take it seriously. Okay. Positions of authority are no joke. Positions of authority normally go to leaders and people with the bandwidth and the wherewithal to guide others. And kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So for some of you, you may need to do some budgeting. I do know that there was that, I don't really watch the news a lot, but I know that a lot of people just started getting money for their working habits, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying. Some of y'all been working and have not been making no money. But now, things have opened back up, okay? And money is now starting to come in. We're getting those back checks, things of that nature. The taxing of a larger check is sometimes a little bit more than what we're used to, but what are you going to do? So just budget. Learn how to budget. I'm hearing budget. I'm hearing take care of things to make sure that you are good, because for some of you, you're going to need to plan ahead when it comes to your money. Okay? Because you just never know, Sagittarius. All right. And a final word from the cards for Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius. Avoid obstacle. Tough it out. Okay. I feel like that goes with here. Ring, ring, ring. All right. All right, Sagittarius. So ending for you, my dears. Oh, and I'm going to give you guys an angel number as well. But that'll be quick. Avoid obstacle, tough it out, and ring, ring, ring. Whatever's going on, if you feel whatever's going on around you, whenever you feel unsettled or you feel like something's off, right on top of the High Priestess card, trust your intuition, trust your higher self. If you're getting, again, some kind of nod, some kind of intuitive lead that says, don't do this, don't deal with that person, don't deal with that situation, listen to it and avoid obstacle. Tough it out. Like I said, I feel like this kind of blends in with the unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. You're getting things back together. Okay. So just, it's going to be fine. All right. Tough it out. Do the things that are necessary. But I hear stay rested. Stay rested through whatever time you're going through, because tough times requires recharging and getting rest, etc. And ring, ring, ring. Some of you guys could be getting a engagement ring. Some of you may be preparing to give an engagement ring. Or you guys could be coming across a very important commitment of some sort. Okay. And let me go ahead and give you guys, so keep an eye out for that. Let me go ahead and give you guys your angel numbers, a couple of numbers to take with you. Keep your eye out for when you see them. Okay. This will be your angel or your spiritual team kind of tapping you on the shoulder when you see these numbers and saying, hey, Sagittarius, my love, I'm right here. Okay. All right. Your cards, please, Spirit. All right. We have, 222, a master number. Well, look at you, Sagittarius, being the masters that you are. 22, I am aligned. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything that you wish. Absolutely. You know what? Let me tell you something. Master number 44. I am supported. Spiritual team is talking to you, okay? Spiritual love. Another master number. Your angels are encouraging you to continue your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I love it. I am supported. And 20, I am harmonious. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. All right, Sagittarius, my darlings, that is it. That is all. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the next one. Bye.